you want, what you want.
Hi everyone, welcome to the online motivation channel with me, Hilman Basri. Okay, today we're gonna do something that a lot of you have been requesting in my admin email, saying that how do we make the best out of this circuit breaker. Okay, you want to do a couple of trainings, maybe cardios as well as those bicep training. A lot of them says I want to do bicep training. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a few reps about how to do bicep training. Okay, as you can see right now, right, just like anyone else, I'm also in the circuit breaker mode. Maybe I should step in. I'm also in the circuit breaker mode, and most of the time we are not going to the gym. Alright, we cannot go to the gym for that matter. We cannot do the type of routines that we used to do back when it wasn't the circuit breaker period. So here's what I'm going to teach you today about how to actually indulge yourself in bicep training. Okay, bicep training basically, right, trains more on the bicep part. Okay, every individual has a different desire to how they want to build their biceps. Some like it big, bulgy ones, while some just like to be lean and a little bit muscular tad on the biceps. Okay, regardless of what you are in for, let me tell you something that, you know, every bicep training takes consistency. Okay, it's not so much about the how many reps you do, right? It's about those little reps that you do each day, but on a consistent basis. So right now is the best time to be consistent. Okay, when we are in the gym, we pump more than ever because we are at the location and the situation, and our mindset was there just to go for a good workout. Alright, but now that we are in this circuit breaker thing, so we are in this predicament where we want to still do workouts, alright, no doubt about that, but we don't want to lose that touch of wanting to just skip training as a whole, because giving the reason of circuit breaker as an excuse for us to stop training or stop working out. So my concept during this circuit breaker, okay, for everyone to just tune in, alright, you're with me, Hilman Basri, your personal trainer during this whole circuit breaker thing. Okay, I don't do much of this working out videos that much, but because right now there are a couple of people who, you know, in my Kindle, right, they requested for some of this workout regime. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you today about bicep training. Okay, bicep training, basically you want to train more on this part of your arms. Okay, the utmost outcome of bicep training is so that they can achieve their desired size of their bicep. At the same time, they want to achieve to be able to do chin-ups. Okay, chin-ups is the one exercise that if you are able to do it, people will just say that you're fit. People will not say that you are fit if you can run 2.4 at a very fast pace, you know, because those exercise, cardio exercise, just require a bit of momentum, a bit of force to do it. Whereas exercises like chin-ups, if you can't do it, it means you can't do it. You cannot be able to do chin-ups overnight. You need to train for weeks or maybe months, right, to be able to do one. So I'm going to teach you the basic general way of doing bicep training during the circuit breaker. One thing that I wanna stress upon is consistency. Okay, we might be in that area where we kind of like not in the mood to train because it's a circuit breaker thing. So we find excuses, and sometimes lame excuses, not to do workout because we can't be in a gym. You see, workout doesn't always have to be in a gym. You can turn your entire house into a gym. But for me, right, the most important thing is consistency, because not all of us have a lot of, you know, dumbbells and all the barbells to actually, you know, to have it in our home. So for me, I have this as my friend. Okay, so whenever I feel like working out at home in my room, right, this is actually not metallic, so I have a pretty good grip of what I want to do every single time. Okay, it consists of 3 type of barbells. I think both of them, each of these weighs around 20 kilograms, right? So currently right now what I'm holding on is actually 40 kilograms of weight. And most important thing is because it's rubber, I mean heavy types of rubber plus a bit of metallic in the inside. On the outskirts is rubber, so I just love the grip. Make sure you have a stabilized weight, right? The hard truth about going to gyms is sometimes you have to manipulate those weights so that it can, you know, customize to your likings. And sometimes your likings isn't actually working out for you. So what I want to do is right now is to do some sort of a training regime, right? The most important thing is at home, try to find dumbbells. These are quite cheap actually. I bought it, I think, at Amazon or in Lazada if I'm not wrong. Okay, for less than 50 bucks, right? These 2 things. And once I get a grip of it, I can pretty much be doing anything, right? I can be watching Netflix at the same time, right? Do this type of training every single day. And that is consistency, right? You don't have to always pump it hard. That's like how you pump it in the gym, alright? The gym, yes, is meant for pumping it hard. It's meant to go against your flow of how you normally do your workout. But right now, because you are at home and we are stuck at home, so this is the one way, right? Have a customized type of dumbbells that you can work for. Make sure it's the most comfortable. Like, okay, do not overexert yourself. Do not carry 100 kg just like that, right? It's impossible. So try to get a weight that is totally comfortable to your likings. Like for me, 20-20, which is good. Alright, and then most of the time, okay, I like to do reps of hundreds, but for this video I'm gonna do 50. Alright, and at the same time I'm gonna tell you, okay, it's okay to stop in between or in the middle of the regime, right? You don't have to do 100 at one go. Okay, so you, alright, make sure that if you want to do it slow, it's one of the best, because you literally can see that your bicep is feeling the push. Alright, make sure that the intensity right now is filled to the biceps. Alright, if I can do it sideways. Alright, okay. Alright, make sure that the intensity is in your bicep, you can feel it. Okay, just keep on doing it until you reach 50, or if you can't reach 50, alright, as long as you are reaching a certain number, you can stop. Okay, while you stop, do not, okay, this is one area which I will enhance, I will really touch on a lot, because do not put down your dumbbells, because the moment you put down the dumbbells, you are breaking momentum. Alright, have that hard grip on a dumbbell, because right now your blood is pumping up, alright, adrenaline, so you want those veins to emerge. So have your dumbbells still with you while you take a few breaths. Okay, make sure it's not more than 30 seconds. Alright, and then continue again, maybe 10 reps. Okay, then you want to take a rest, take a break while your dumbbell is still intact. Okay, alright, and then keep on continuing it until you finish your 100 reps. Okay, right now I'm talking at the same time doing it, so I'm actually exerting a lot of energy. So let's say you are done with it, alright, and then you finish 100, you want to take a break. Now is the time to drop your dumbbells, alright, and take a break for like maybe 2 minutes or less. Okay, do something productive, right? You can dance around, whatever it is you want to do. Okay, just do it. Alright, now after that rep, you want to do your next 100 set. The same thing goes, alright? Pick up your dumbbells. You can do this standing up or you can do this sitting down. It's up to you. I would prefer standing up because the momentum that you're carrying it up, okay? You look at how much you have to If you are sitting down, chances you will stop here. Because you're sitting down, chances you will stop here, and then kind of like, sorry, you will stop here, and then it's just like that. But if you are standing up like what I'm doing right now, okay, you go all the way down, and then you push it up. That's the most important thing. Alright, keep on pushing up, and you see how much energy. Alright, I'm actually really sweating as I'm doing this thing. Right, okay, so the best thing is do it consistently, guys. Alright, do not, if you do it, maybe for me, I don't do thousands a day. I just do 300, 500 max. Okay, then after my workout, I have a good shower, and during those showers, you can actually see, you can actually feel that your bicep is tightening up. So when it's tightening up, you can actually feel the elevation. That's what we want to feel during this whole thing. Okay, I couldn't stress so much because right now during the circuit breaker or during the lockdown in other countries, right, in other countries during the lockdown, we are emphasizing more on how to kind of like maximize the time that we have. So we don't want to overexert like how we do in the gym. Okay, a gym is a one-off thing, right? I mean, hardly people go to gym 7 days a week. People go to the gym maybe 2-3 days. I go sometimes once a week, right, if I'm lucky. So in the gym is a different mentality. It's that you are there to train, you are there to pump it up, right? You know, do whatever you can as much because you have all the equipment down there. Whereas at home, all you want is consistency. So that you have this mindset that, oh, today I've not done my cardio, I've not gone for a walk, I've not gone for my jog, my morning run, right? I need to do it, right? I have not done my bicep training, I need to do it. Once this thing is embedded into it, okay, you will be putting it into your routine every single day, even after the circuit breaker, right? When you come back from work, you will feel that obligation to kind of like do it every single day because it is so important and it's part of your routine every day. So that's what I do on most days, right? I can do it while after my dinner, I can do it anytime as long as I keep a constant watch that I do my bicep training every single day. Okay, and then let's go to the next one. Some of the other questions on my website. Okay, basically they ask about what type of diet I should go because a lot of people are eating a lot during circuit breaker. Well, you shouldn't be doing that, but if you are, okay, here's the thing. Not every diet fits for everyone. You have to again find the most comfortable and the most effective and approachable diet that you can do. Alright, so some people want to go straight away into keto diet. Some people want to go away with you know, just by eating vegetable, vegan or something like that. Those are good diets, but it has to cater to your needs. It has to cater to something that you can grow accustomed to. Like for me, the only kind of diet that I do most of the time, every single day, is intermittent fasting. Alright, I fast from morning until maybe around 4ish or 5 o'clock, then I start eating. And I only eat once, which is until maybe around 8 o'clock, I stop eating and then start fasting again till the next day. Okay, so that when it comes to right now, we are currently in the month of Ramadan where a lot of Muslims are fasting. It goes to become a culture to me so that I am well ready for this test. Okay, and the Muslims fasting month is even much more tougher because we cannot drink any water. Whereas my normal intermittent fasting, I do consume water from on a regular basis. All right, just so that, you know, to replace those sweat that I actually burn out those waters. So basically, for me, I find that intermittent fasting is my way of doing things. Okay, my way of dieting, so that I can keep a close watch on the thing. But for you, it might be something different. So if you need to meet a dietitian, right, make sure you tell your dietitian what are the things that you are comfortable doing, that the thing that is manageable for you to achieve. Do not go to the extreme length just to lose weight, and then do not go to the extreme length to wanting to actually pump up so hard that you want to see the results in a short nick of time. Okay, I know that quality is over quantity, but when it comes to what situation we are currently right now, I think consistency is the most important thing, because you have to be consistent in your training, you have to be consistent in your workout in order to see results in the long run. And then when that consistency built in to become a routine, everything just falls in well. Then that whole thing about work-life balance comes into place. Okay, so another question comes about, oh sorry, about chin-ups. Okay, what do we do about chin-ups? Okay, for me, I think the most important thing to do is, as a starter, okay, currently right now I know that a lot of the fitness corner had been, you know, fenced up, so you cannot do the chin-up bar, right? I'm facing that irony as well. But what a lot of you can do is to, alright, focus more on this dumbbell training that I just did to you, alright? Make sure that you have much strength that you needed. Once this whole circuit breaker things is being cut off and you're allowed to use the fitness corner again, alright, find the most secluded fitness corner which has a pull-up bar and then which has nobody there, okay? Jump to the pull-up bar and then be able to do one, okay? Here's how you do it. Do it this way, not this way, okay? The reason why people do this way is because it holds much more of a challenge, okay? But why I'm asking you to do your chin-ups in this manner is because your veins will be straight. So, you know, there's not going to be any twisting on the veins, right? So, while you are working out in order to be able to do those chin-ups, I would suggest, you know, doing it this way first. Okay, once you jumped up, you are able to do one slowly and gradually, alright? Release it, alright? Until you go down again. Alright, once you're down, you jump up again, alright? And then slowly again. This will create a tension under your bicep, alright, that will elevate that strength to one day be able to pull yourself up. Okay, of course, the most logical theory is the heavier you are, the more strength you have to pull yourself. So the lighter you are, alright, basically you just need to work out on your bicep strength. But of course, if the heavier you are, it means that you have to pump in more energy for your biceps in order to be able to pull one. Okay, so this is one way to start practicing on how to do chin-ups. Okay, like for me, I actually have a chin-up at my home. Alright, I fixed it 15 years ago at my bedroom door. Alright, so I do it quite frequently. I can actually train it at home. However, for some of you who don't have it, alright, now is a good time to actually be working out on those dumbbells so that you can practice on your biceps. If you want to do it on a push-up basis, I recommend to do your push-ups in a very slow and gradual manner, just like how I advise you to do your chin-ups like that. Okay, do the push-ups not like the normal push-up that we used to do, no pumping it hard. Do the push-ups in a very slow manner where we try to kind of like make sure you feel the tension in your biceps while you're doing it. Okay, so hold on. Okay, so I covered about a bit of training on the biceps. Okay, but for this circuit breaker period, I advise everyone to be very consistent with their training, because this consistency will lead to a routine, to a regime in the future that will be embedded into your lifestyle, will be embedded into your daily routine. So you will feel that the work-life balance is still on. So that's it for me for this short video. Alright, I hope it helps you, some of you, to actually, you know, work on that biceps if you want. Okay, if you have any questions, just throw an email on the link below on the Online Motivation channel. Okay, and I'll try to answer your questions as immediate as I can. Okay. Alright, I don't normally do this workout training thing so much, even though I'm a personal trainer, but the thing is, I'll do anything for what people want to do. Okay, most of the time I motivate them in terms of their emotional capacity, but this time they want to do more on the physical training aspects, so why not? Alright, okay, so that's it from me, Hilman Basri from the Online Motivation team. Okay, I'll see you guys in any other lectures that I will be doing on my videos. Alright, if you want to see some of my other channels, you can always visit my website, theonlinemotivation.com. Alright, we have all the other channels, all the other shows, all the other TV videos in that portal. Alright, hugs and kisses from me, Hilman Basri, and my Online Motivation team. Alright, see you guys. Alright, stay at home and be consistent in your workout every day. Alright, see you guys. Bye bye.
What you want?